Gary, I'll just come to you first on this one again. It sort of relates to a question we had earlier on about language with the business and that sort of thing. How do you promote an SOA in the business when the business shows no interest in business process management, BPM?
Well, that's kind of difficult. So maybe then it's a business model view. So agility at the business model level. So what is, and it starts with the annual report statements or the chairman or the CEO's statements of intent and strategy. You need to find that level of artifact that says, actually, the most critical thing is to be able to reduce my time to market for my next product down from 6 months to 2 weeks or a month. And that's what the sales director's been mission doing. If he doesn't do it in 3 months, he's going to get fired. That gives you an agenda that you can then start to work. And ultimately, you will then translate that into a business process that may be articulating someone's head right now, but you need to drive forward on there. But it is a difficult problem, and it's, again, easy to say. You've got to find a way and find opportunities in the language, in the vocabulary that you're using, but also in terms of the personnel, the business analyst and the IT architect and advocate working together. Maybe if the boardroom is smart, they'll encourage that behaviour between the different parties. But that is a difficult one, yeah. And governance is part of the answer, but not the only part. There's a lot of culture around that as well.
Yeah. So we most often see that kind of problem when people define the objective as we need to start doing BPM because we need to get smarter about the way we do things, blah, 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 blah. If you define a problem and you say, right, we're going to start working together on this problem, which you have to do anyway when you're solving business problems, and you just start using some of this stuff around a particular problem, and you're kind of educating them on the value of doing this along the way. But the focus is something that they care about. It's not some kind of nebulous, generic, we just need to get smarter about the way we do things kind of pitch.
And at the end of the day, you need a business case. And so before you're doing any IT change at all, fundamentally these days, you've got to be able to justify that with a sound business case. And so that's really where it starts. If you do that, then that kind of drives out certain artifacts that are necessary to actually build an implementation strategy.
Another reason for revolving the activity around a specific business objective that they care about already. It's already a priority for them.
Okay.